All right, lots of good stuff in this question here. This will help. How do you get your script back from a manager who has hip-pocketed your screenplay but has done little with it? Sent it out to 3 or 4 production companies, but nowhere else since. So first of all, what is hip-pocketing? That's when an agent or a manager doesn't agree to sign you, but they're saying that you could toss their name around, you could name drop if it helps you get a meeting. And it probably will. And then if you wind up selling something, they'll help you negotiate the deal. So hip-pocketing is not nothing. It's actually the next best thing. So you should be grateful for that. So this manager actually over-delivered because, they didn't have to send it out to 3 or 4 production companies. They did. So be grateful for that. Now, what happened? All this is good news, by the way. So what they did, they sent it out. Hopefully your script was well received, but the people who read it were like, it's not right for us. This is very normal, very common. But if they liked your writing, you now have 4 contacts that you didn't have, and they'll be happy to read your next script, which you should already have been writing. Have been written, have writing. I don't know how to say that. But why are you not writing? You should always be writing, okay? And if they didn't like your script, then be grateful that the manager didn't send it out to more people, because you don't need to spread that around town. Okay. Now, the next thing is, how do you get your script back? Hold on, let me take this thing off. There, that's better. More of me. So your next question is, how do you get your script back? I don't really know what you mean by that, because the script is yours. It's 100% yours. There's nothing to get back, right? You own all of it. Unless you mean, how do you get the physical script back? In which case I say, don't. Just print up another one. You don't need it back. You got a printer, right? And it's just weird to ask for it. To me, it has like a broke mentality. Like, it's the only thing you have, I need it back. You have more scripts. Write more stuff. This thing, it may not be any good. That's okay. It's your dream to get that script made. But guess what? No one else cares about your dream. You just want to make a living. So you're happy to write other stuff. Start writing more projects and start putting it out there. That's the job. You're always writing, okay? Now, not that this commenter implied it, but this brings up a pet peeve of mine. And by the way, wouldn't it be funny if I named a dog Peeve? This is my pet peeve. He bites his fingernails. It drives me crazy. People would be like, wait, what? I don't get it. What are you talking about? Anyway, my pet peeve is when actors and writers say, my agent fired me. No, they did not fire you, okay? They may have dropped you, but they certainly didn't fire you because you don't work for them. They work for you. You pay them a commission every time, you get a job. They get a cut of it. And so they may have decided that working for you doesn't pay the bills enough, which they can do, right? Maybe you're not paying them enough or often enough. And so they have to find someone else to work for that will pay them more, which is perfectly legitimate. If you were working for a company, it's well within your rights to say, hey, this company's not paying me enough. I want to find another employer. Okay, so the managers and agents don't work for you, okay? No, you don't work for them. I'm so brainwashed now. Come here, boy. Here, boy. Agents and managers are middlemen, okay? They facilitate. They help make deals. But like all middlemen, they're not essential. You could cut them out and still have a career, okay? They bring a lot of value. They can, but they're not necessary, right? The good stuff is in here. This is the part that the studios need, the brain part. The what? The brain part. Pet peeve, did you chew up my slippers? You know that drives me crazy. At Michael Jamin Writer. Hey, let go. Woo!